MovieWeb.com.
So I love the movie. You know, I grew up close to Lowell, so I knew the story. I watched the HBO specials as a kid, and I was just curious. It really seemed like Charlene was sort of the key to Micky's winning. Could you talk about that relationship?
Yeah, I mean, you know, and it's the real thing. You know, he met this woman who forced him to take a look at his situation and stand up for himself, not to get away from his family, but to realign things in a way where they would support him instead of keeping him down. And there's so much love in that family. It's very much like my family, you know. Sometimes you mean the best, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're doing the right thing. And thankfully she came in his life and made him kind of reassess what was going on and why things were the way they were, and helped him gain the confidence that he needed to straighten things out and reconfigure that, and ultimately go and achieve his goal.
And tell me about the relationship between Micky and Dickie, and the importance, I mean, that Dickie was to him, and he really needed him in a sense, but it was trouble for him as well.
Of course, yeah. He needed Dickie, but he needed the clear, focused, sober Dickie. And Dickie had gone down a road that was, you know, very, very destructive. And you know, when Dickie finally went to prison, it was really the best thing that could have happened to him, because it forced him to get sober. And once his head was clear, he came back and helped his brother achieve the impossible, and certainly what Dickie always wanted, and they did it together.
Exactly, in a sense, really redemption for Dickie.
Oh, big time, big time. And I don't think that Dickie, when he first saw the movie, he wasn't thrilled until he saw it with an audience. And then he realized that his struggle and his journey is such an inspiration to so many people. But, you know, it's hard seeing a movie about your life, and certainly, you know, a lot of the bad choices are magnified, and, you know, you're...
And you really got to know that family well, and know Dickie and Micky really well working on this film.
Oh yeah,
correct?
yeah. But I knew Micky when I met him the first time when I was 18, and then you know, I continued to follow him, and we would run into each other here and there, and then once I started acting, I thought, you know what, I would love to play him in a movie one day, and then that's kind of how it all started.
Was picking up his boxing style, because he was so specific. I mean, his style.
Yeah, I mean, first of all,
I'm
I'm not really, you know, I'm more of a finesse guy, and I'm a lefty, so having the 4.5 years to train actually allowed me to become the best possible fighter that I could, and to be the best Micky Ward that I could.
Yeah.
Both physically and mentally, because it's, you know, it was not an easy task.
And we were talking about the family, and obviously the family is so important, but with Alice, the mother, I mean, did you feel that she sort of manipulated Micky in a way, or did she have his best interests?
No, she just did the best that she could. You know, look, I mean, I always felt like my mother was partial to my older brother, because, you know, I had always gotten in trouble. My brother had never gotten in trouble. He became extremely successful when I went to, you know, I got locked up, and but no, she loved them with all her heart. It's just, you know, sometimes you don't make the right decisions, or, you know, you think you're doing what's right, but
so there's a lot you could relate to with this character and this family.
Oh, dude, I was trying to find things that were different between Micky's life and my life.
This is my shot at the title. I won't get another one after this.
Micky has a chance to do something that I never did, and he needs me.
Okay, I'll see you in Micky's corner.
This is your time. I had my time, I blew it. You don't have to.
You're Micky Ward. You're Micky Ward.